It's time to come back for an evil dildo. Evil dildo? What is that, you say? It's the Evdillo. Um, the reason I stopped using the evil dildo. Alright, I got a set of coils in here right now. On the velocity, they're coming out as 0.22, right? And I have her at 100 watts. Right there. These are fresh batteries, even though that doesn't say they are. Now, what happens when you hit the fire button? Yeah, that happens. Yes, it's in power mode. It even says it's in power mode. It's not in TC. And each time you do that, it's a different number. Um, and sometimes it will hold at 100 watts. Like, I didn't just downgrade you 30 times. Sometimes it'll go from 100 all the way down to like 49. It's a chipset, I know that, but that's why I stopped using it. Plus, the worse off your batteries are, the worse it gets. It won't hold it. It's I like the design as far as handheld. It's comfy, all that jazz. I don't remember the last time I took it off the shelf and used it. Okay, um, I don't remember at all the last time I took this down. I think that other one does the same thing, but I think that's only an 18650 mod. I got 2700s in here right now. I like this juice. This juice is good. Coming soon. Um, only seems to be dropping down, maybe most 94 on this set. I just put another set of batteries in, and they immediately dropped 2 bars. Put them on the charger. No, they're good. It's a lot. I ain't been dripping much lately because, I can't go. I have to go to the shop and I'll get the vape mail. I gotta go to the shop to get the juice. Juice is more expensive, not dripping so much. Uh, Tanks are, juice hogs and all. At, the Daily Beater right here. The old XT 220 that apparently I've had for over 2 years. It's finally starting to show its wear. Where if I throw some 2700s in it, um, one of the 4 contacts, we'll call them 4 contacts, I don't know. It's got those stupid little spring-loaded things on the side. Mm, get up in there. You see that little contact right there? I'm sure one of these is just springiness for opening the battery. But when I put 2700s in here, I had to jiggle everything around, make sure that spring makes contact, and this contact makes contact, and all that jazz. And then I might have to close it like 12 times before that little screen comes up. Okay? Showing its age. I like this mod. It's a big, beefy mod, though. I mean, 221 700s, 22700s. I mean, it's a big, beefy hunk of metal. And you can see that it gets wore out really well going in and out of the pocket with a juice bottle in there. That's what that is. Wear out all the finish. You're not going to vape. There you go. I have this set for outdoor use right now, so it's at 38 watts. Set of my normal 40-41. Cold weather. It was 18 degrees outside this morning. Uh, Tasty stuff. Tasty stuff. I guess this will be what the heck I'm using and what I just don't touch anymore. But yeah, still dropping a 97. So don't use that for that simple fact. Yeah, different batteries act a little bit differently. If I throw a couple of 18650s in there, it would probably tell me to go home or something. But I don't know where the battery sleeves are. I think the battery sleeves are in the box, and I don't want to open the box. So we're gonna hop up here real quick. Oh, cause we can. And where's that other one? Wouldn't that be something if the guy fell? That would be something if the guy fell, wouldn't it? What was this one called? It's got the Decepticon logo basically on it. This is the Sigelli something. The Sigelli something. I don't remember the name of this mod. But it kind of has the same issue. I believe this is an 18650. Let's put the good 18650s in there. All right, the home lives. Okay. Yeah, 18650. Positive there, negative there. Close her up. Screen comes up Sigelli. All that jazz. Let's crank her up to 100. Do. That's 106. Let's go to 100. Check atomizer. So everything is working right now. What happens on this one is it will slowly readjust your wattage down for you and hold it at that level as your batteries go down, or as it thinks your batteries go down. And then this one actually shows the voltage of each cell. Okay, get in there. There you go. 100 watts. Reading at a 0.133 on here instead of a 0.22 that it was reading on that one. Who's right? No one knows. Feed the hungry hippos. We'll find out. We'll put it on the XT because the XT is not too shabby when it comes to reading stuff. But this one, if it drops down, say you're vaping it and it goes to 90, it stays at 90. Doesn't come back up to 100. You're vaping it and you're vaping it and you're vaping it, and then it goes down to 80 and stays at 80. It never returns to the 100. And you can pump her back up to 100, but within like 2 puffs, it's going to knock your wattage right back down. And that's why I stopped vaping on this one. Plus, these aren't pocket friendly unless you turn them off, because the buttons are on the face. And with the buttons on the face, it's still at 100. With the buttons on the face, you put it in your pocket and don't turn your mod off. You're going to be pushing buttons and burning stuff out. And I don't like to turn stuff off. So, side buttons. Side buttons don't get touched. I'll give this a few hits, make it heat up. It's actually staying right now. But the batteries are still hot to trot. Come on. I know, I put vape in your face. There you go. I don't remember the last time I vaped on this one either. It's kind of like those smoked mags I got up there. One's a mag at least. I don't know what the other one is. Maybe that's a mag too. I don't know. Those are just weird and awkward looking. Plus, I don't like having one of my airflows down in case this is going to drip out. And if I vape it like this, or if I vape it like this, the way the velocity sits, the airflow is coming at me and going away from me. And I would rather have the airflow going sideways. That way, when I tip it up, it's not likely to drip down the mod out of the airflow. Just pet peeves, you know. People have been doing this for a long time. You know this channel's 8 years old. I'm amazed it's still sitting at 100. But that's why I don't use that one anymore. So, as I said, we're going to see what this reads at. I do got the Voopoo sitting there, too. Ew, excessive juice all over the top of your mod. Yeah. I made a video for a little while. 'Tis hunting season. Yes, it is. So, haven't really been around. Pretty sure these are Kenthal coils. So, ooh, no atomizer. No atomizer. Does the XT not like this? Okay, no atomizer on the XT, so let's pull out old Voopoo that's got no batteries in. Got that fugly tank on there. Is that the TFV12? Something like that. I think so. I think those are TFV12 coils I got up there. And, you know, like a bunch of people, I haven't had any problems with doors on the Evil Dildo or the Sigelli, whatever the hell you are. Whatever you are, Sigelli. Yeah, I pulled the batteries. It just, the chipset itself just doesn't play well after a little while on the Sig. And, you know, the Evil Dildo, you seen that right away. Let's bop this up to the 100-watt mark on the Voopoo. The poo-poo of the new of the Voopoo. What does the Voopoo read it at? I'm second guessing myself whether these are Kenthal. I like Kenthal. I order Kenthal. Kenthal is what I use. This says 0.13 also. So, and it dropped me to 80 watts. Get back up there to 100. You know, the Voopoo chooses for you. I think it always chooses 80. Doesn't it always choose 80? And then you got to reset it. 100 watts. Stays at 100 watts. Never had this drop down. Till the batteries drop down. This, the airflow is kind of kitty corner, so you see, that's perfect. That works out great. Comfortable either way. The Voopoo is what I've been using lately around the house with the TFB12 on it. The Freemax goes everywhere. Driving, go to work, go outside to mow, go outside to yard stuff, vehicle stuff, whatever. This goes all the time. It's just reliable, and I have spare glasses for it, lots of spare coil heads for it. It just works. It just works, so it goes where I'm working, no matter what kind of job I'm working on. Really, you want to go through the other ones that are up there? I mean, I was going to do some juices. I'm going to do some juices because I need to do some juices because I'm almost out of juices because I can say juices as many times as I want to say juices. And I was going to do some juices because I'm going to end up going back to town for some juices pretty soon. Because still not shipping to me. If you know somebody that's shipping to Minnesota, let me know, I guess. Because I would rather order online than go to the shop. It's because it's more convenient. I can just, and it comes to me. I don't have to go nowhere and stare at 600 different bottles and go, yeah, that's what I like. You want a spoiler alert? If you got this far, you want a spoiler alert? You got these clown juices, right? These clown juices. Got ooh, these, which are these the same company even? I don't know. I don't know if these are the same company or not. Let's see. We got these two Cosmos ones right here, and okay, got that. And we got this Quantum. Okay. Um, this I didn't think this is what it was. These are the ones that I went down and got. And, this is old-fashioned donut dipped in a double shot. I read donut and I didn't read cappuccino when I was picking it out. I just looking at the bottle was just thinking donut, chocolate. That's what I was thinking. And yeah, no, no, no. This is the creator of flavor. Okay, Charlie's Chalk Dust. That's what it is. Charlie's Chalk Dust, which it's a not for me. Is it done well? Yeah, we'll get to that on another video. It's just how it is. It's just your little spoiler for sitting here this long. It's like the old Temple. I haven't used the old Temple for a little while. I've used the Temple probably within the last 2 months, to where these I have not. And I was going to use these. Well, the Evil Dildo I was going to use in my juice review today. However, it is a disappointment in how it works. So we're pulling the batteries right now out of that. We'll go over some other stuff. What's good to use, what's not good to use. The old SIG is up there. That's good to use, which, you know, makes me, I wish this was as good to use as the old SIG. You stare at my butt again? Okay, whatever. Oh, let's see here. Put these guys back up here, you know. Knock that down. That's always good. This Vaporesso works as it should. It's just a dainty, feel like I'm going to break it type of mod. And it's dual 18650, so I've been just trying to kind of stay away from that other than the Voopoo. The old SIG still works. The SIG works as it should. Pull that down. Sure, the old SIG. This is reliable mod. Although, you know, it's getting old. Newer stuff doesn't quite ramp up like you want it to, but it does work just fine and dandy. The old homers. You're gonna make me push 30 buttons, aren't you? The old SIG, you know, you gotta 5-click that puppy on. Check atomizer. What are we at here? 83 watts. Come on. Pop you up to 100 watts. I don't remember if there's a limit on the SIG. Is there a limit on the SIG? 0.15? We're about to find out. Is there a limit? This is a 0.13. Is there a limit? Will it tell me to go F myself? No, because it reads it as 0.1. Ooh, get up on there. Oh, there you go. It reads it as a 0.1. So 100 watts. You can get back up in there and push the button. It says 3.8 volts. Seems slightly underpowered, but it's old. Okay, it's old. Once it's there though. Plus, my coil seems a bit dry. Coils, whatever. Stuff just works, and I'm so happy to purchase things that just work, not like the things that don't work. Um, I wasn't gonna make the video even this long. It was just gonna be about how I wanted to use the evil dildo, and it disappointed me. So we're not using the evil dildo. Hey, water. Ah, so yeah, maybe we'll just use the old SIG. I don't even need this at 100 watts. It says it's only 3.8 volts. 69, anyone? That's 3.2. Already tastes them a little dry. I did, however, stuff the wicks into this real tight. So, completely my fault. I, I'm good with that. A little rambling. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Something you want to see that you know I got up on the shelf, see if it still works, into the comment section. And I don't know. See you in the next one. Something like that.